Hey Gemini, time for your reading. I actually got pretty far into a reading, but I had been talking to you as if you were Scorpio. So I wonder if you're dealing with a Scorpio. But we'll do them next, all right? So for right now, let's focus on you, Gemini, and see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's happening with our Geminis? What's going on? Something pretty toxic. I feel like somebody's up to no good. Somebody is up to no good. But they're acting, here's the thing. Somebody is up to no good, but they are acting like everything is really cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's not good. You know, because I feel like it's premeditated. I hate premeditation. So that means somebody's actually trying to, like, do something. So, Gemini, you come out here as the Knight of Pentacles. You're not doing anything. You're sitting back. So, if somebody from your past showed up, you're not doing anything about it. You might be dealing with an earth sign here. Could be a water sign. You know, but this is one of those things where, again, I feel like you're sneaking up with some kind of ulterior motive, or somebody is. I tell you what, they're going to cut your head off. You've been warned, all right? So be careful. You know, you better open your eyes, Gemini, and make sure that, you know what you're doing. Or whoever it is, your cross-watcher. But this is definitely one of those things where there was a past. Yeah, they're up to something because they're after something you have. What do you have that they would want? Money? The kids? I want to put some cards down here. Before we get going. I mean, this is one of those things where, you know, Gemini, you, yeah, I think they want you to open up. Okay, just follow my lead, okay? And this is such a specific reading. I feel like they want you to open up, you know, and act like the sun shines real bright. But it's actually a real ending between you and this person. But before that happens, and I feel like this is, you know, one of those things where I think you're looking at it now like, well, you know, now they want to make it work. Why? Why does this person now all of a sudden out of the blue show up and want to make something work? You know, there's something about this that's really fishy. So, I see that you might be involved with someone. I mean, again, you know, if you know, were left hanging, you know, if this is somebody from your past, okay, and you were left with all the kids, you know, it was just a matter of time, you know, before, sure, this relationship, somebody moved on. So I feel like I got a little bit of history here on you, okay? But somebody was left, like, with all the responsibility while the other person just totally abandoned ship and moved on. And I feel like there's almost like this strategic move now to come back for something you have. What would you have that an ex would want? Anyway, let's get some more cards down. Yeah, I see like they're playing a game. They're playing a game with you, you know, because you got to remember the past here. You moved on, or they moved on. You know, now they want to come back. Didn't I say there was a Scorpio around? So, like, there's something here that really needs to end. I mean, really needs to end, but it's not. So Gemini. Oh, you're up to, there's somebody up to no good. Ooh, they're up to no good. Yeah. This could be your ex. It could be your, you know, your current person. But I feel like this is one of those relationships that was very, very unstable. If it's not unstable, it is unstable, you know? And I think it was one of those things that there wasn't a lot of hope for it. It was just a matter of time before someone in this relationship moves on. Because I feel like if you are this King of Wands, left holding everything else, man, your person, they're like, you know, I'm just going to take my shit and I'm just going to keep going. But what big ending for your future. There's options. Don't worry. Listen, with endings come new beginnings, and I think you need to really, like, kind of hone in on that. All right, work. Let's talk about your work here for just a minute, all right? Because I feel like there's something really going down at work. I have the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you haven't been at work. And you might be the boss. And you're not working right now. And your other bosses, I think they're starting to look at you not being around when you should be around. So if you're a Gemini and you're not working and you should be working at work, guess what? They're on to you that you're not at work. So I don't know who that's for, but there's definitely that. That's what happens with some of these readings, you know, especially when they're really general. Different little messages come in. Anything else? Yeah, I mean, this is one of those situations where your relationship with this person, I feel like it's just a matter of time before it comes to an end. Really, it's just a matter of time. If you're married, it is just a matter of time. You know, and I think you try to see, you know, you try every option you can. You try to find every option you can for this not to happen. But it's like nothing works. I think they're really shut down. They're really on guard. They're not willing to put any more effort into it. They did everything they could. And here's the thing. They really cared about you. You know, this person. But it's like somebody definitely shut down, said no more. You know, and when it comes to you and them, even though they love you, they don't trust you. Or you don't trust them. So this is one of those things where you're very conflicted as to what to do. You know, because you want to kind of go back in and, you know, end all the conflict between you and them, but you don't know how. At this point, you don't know how. Yeah, it's a wish. But you're running out of time. You know, you're running out of time. I mean, your wish is that, you know, you guys can keep going. But somebody's running out of time. There's something you didn't want to hear. See those cups down there? You know, it's like you got to look at, like, the pain, the problems, all of that. I mean, you really do. What was really toxic. You know, because there was a lot of heartache between the two of you. A lot of heartache. And now I think it's time to start opening up, you know, before it's too late. All right, Gemini? You know, because there's some you gotta get down. You're running out of time, Gemini. You want to fix this. I'm telling you. You're running out of time. You know, secrets are going to come out. Secrets maybe about a love affair, because we did have the Three of Swords here. You know, something, you know, you don't want to walk away, but yet you're fighting, butting heads. You don't want it to end. I'll tell you, Gemini. You know, you better, like, quit blowing your own horn thinking that, oh, you know, you had nothing to do with where you are today, especially if you're the one that was fooling around. Sorry, Gemini. So this is very specific to whoever needed to hear this. Because I feel like you left your family out in the cold. Look. Oh, yeah, I got this amazing family. And then below that sits a Justice card. Yeah, you're running out of time, Gemini. I'm telling you. So, you know, you're battling some demons. You know, you don't know whether or not you even got that wand left. So you better do something about this. You know, especially if you love them. But you are definitely battling some demons. So, anything else for a Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's just time. You're running out of time. Because that tower is going to fall. And things are going to come to a halt. Life will not be the same. Because I think, you know, again, you're running out of time. What can I say? That is the theme of your reading. So I'm going to end it here. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Check in for the next reading. I hope to be doing some for the new moon. So until then, bye now.